In this video, we'll be learning about sets using set builder notation. So let's start off with this first problem. Consider a sports store that sells various types of balls. Write the set B to represent all types of balls available in the store in set builder notation. So set name is going to be B, and set builder notation differs from roster method slightly. So the way you list your elements is different. In roster method, you list them one by one. But in set builder notation, you're going to denote a variable to represent all elements in the set. So in this case, you can do a variable like B, A, but in this case, I'm going to do X. And then you put a line to separate your variable that you're declaring for all elements in the set from your condition. So this next piece right here is going to be a condition that X, or all elements in the set, have to follow. So in this case, our elements are going to have to be various types of balls that are sold in sports stores. So X is a ball sold in sports. I ran out of room there. Sports stores. And then you close your set. So this is going to be your answer. So for the second set, it says imagine a car dealership that offers various types of cars. Write the set C to represent all types of cars available at the dealership in set builder notation. So set name is going to be C, and we need to denote a variable to represent each element in the set. So I'm going to do X again, and then we have to write our condition that X has to follow. So X is a car sold in car dealerships. And then we close our set right there. So that's going to be your answer. Now for this third problem, it says consider a reptile sanctuary that houses various types of lizards. Write the set L to represent all types of lizards present in the sanctuary in set builder notation. So our set name is going to be set L, and I'm going to use X to denote each element in the set, and our condition is it has to be a type of lizard in the reptile sanctuary. So I'm going to say X is a type of lizard in the sanctuary. Then we close our set there, and that's going to be your answer. So for this fourth problem, it says imagine you are an astronomer studying the vastness of the universe. Write the set S to represent all stars in the universe in set builder notation. So our set name is going to be set S, and our elements are going to be stars in the universe. So I'm going to use X to denote our elements in the set, and the condition is X has to be the stars in the universe, or a star in the universe. So X is a star in the universe. And then we close our set here, and that's going to be your answer. Now for this fifth problem, it says define set M as a set of all integer multiples of 3 that are greater than 0. Write the set using set builder notation. So our set name is going to be M, and I'm going to use X to denote each element in the set, and our elements have to be integer multiples of 3 that are greater than 0. So we can say X is an integer multiple of 3 that is greater than 0, or we can say X is an integer multiple of 3 and X is greater than 0. So here you could write it like this, or you can just do it in one big sentence without using this equation. You could have just said x is an integer multiple of 3 and is greater than 0 in words, or you could have written this equation here. Both works, but that's going to be your answer. Now for the sixth problem, it says define set n as the set of all integer multiples of 4 that are greater than 0. Write this set using set builder notation. So our set name is going to be n. And I'm going to say x is the variable that's going to represent all our elements in the set. And then we have our condition that x is going to be integer multiples of 4 that are greater than 0. So it's just like the problem before. So I'm going to say x is an integer multiple of 4 and x is greater than 0. And then we close our set here. So this is going to be your answer. Now you could have wrote it all in words and not used the equation right here, and you could have just said x is an integer multiple of 4 that is greater than 0 or something along the lines of that. That's also correct. But that's one of your possible answers. So for the seventh problem, it says define set E as the set of all plants that are edible. Write this set using set builder notation. So our set name is going to be E, and I'm going to denote x is going to be the variable that's representing all the elements in the set. And our condition is x has to be a plant that's edible. So x is an edible plant. And that's the only condition that there is. So then I just close my set right here, and this is going to be your answer. So for this eighth problem, it says define set A as the set of all even numbers. Write this set using set builder notation. So A is going to be our set name, and I'm going to use x to represent each element in this set. And our condition is it has to be an even number. So all I got to write is x is an even number. And that's your answer.